Well, it's Tuesday midday now. Just got here. We've been driving for about 5 hours. So it's time to take a break. Let's go check out the load. Still got our board. That's good. Jiggled a little bit, but that strap is holding it in, so it ain't going nowhere. Looks like all these other ones are nice and tight still. I think she's probably settled in. Settled in for the trip. Yeah, they're good enough. We're about to go on a little adventure right after this. Our outrageous flags are still good. Just look at how big those are. That's ridiculous. So we're at some little truck stop here. And about to go take a break and grab a little bite to eat maybe. Just want to make sure. I could maybe get another snap on that. I'll probably do that. But we gotta go back out that way and then go to the right, and it's like small road. We're bypassing some sort of construction because there was signs up saying no wide loads past exit 65 or whatever, so they're bumping us off for a reason. But other than that, really nothing to update about. We'll see how this small road goes. We are just northeast of Birmingham, Alabama. Where we left that last truck stop, just as I suspected, that road was super narrow. There was a bunch of logging trucks that kept coming down towards me, and they're hauling ass. And there's no shoulder or nothing. I was over the yellow line and into the grass with the load the whole time. So I was like dodging mailboxes when the trucks were coming at me and stuff like that. Also, I met a oversized load coming down at me as well. He was hauling a bulldozer. We both slowed down and had to kick it off on the shoulder. Not ideal, you know. Sometimes you question why the state routes you that way instead of running you through a construction zone. I get it. There must be something too tight in there, in that zone. But we just got stopped for the night. We tucked off to the side because there's a sweet little pull-off kind of thing. As you saw yesterday, we're so close to the lines, and those lines are different in every truck stop. This place is kind of filling up already. I'm pretty exhausted. We trucked it hard today. And we drove over 10 hours today. Just about 10 hours, I should say. And that's kind of wears you down, especially when you oversize. You're constantly on the lookout for cars on the shoulder and all that crap. So let me show you where we found, where we parked. And I figured this would be ideal, more ideal than me trying to squeeze in here into one spot. And I don't want to take up two because parking's kind of tough. So I'll show you what we got. All right, so there's a little bump out here. So you come in right there and then go up that way through the fuel island right there, and then you come around. So you see where all those guys are. Well, there's a little kickoff here, and it's painted off, so it's a perfect spot for an oversize. All the trucks are facing that way, and we're just hanging out here next to the grass. So this will be nice. Ain't got to worry about trucks hitting us. I'm sure when shit hits the fan, someone will park right there. But we can go straight out. We're not leaving super early, so I'm not too worried about it. Pretty safe area. So I'm gonna go do some more trip planning. It's kind of the routine we do. Trip plan, trip plan, trip plan. Today, we are touring Love's Truck Stops of America. We're getting off at exit 62 on I-75 here in Tennessee. Got a brand new Love's we're gonna go check out. So new, it's probably got the new pavement smell still. A little bumpy on this ramp. It's not even on the sign yet. I think this is the one we went to before, if I'm not mistaken. It's making me think so. It's a busy ass road right now. Come on, girl. Get your ass moving. We got the red light to the left so we can get going if those cars get moving. And here they come. I can see a stoplight coming in here for sure. Other than some bouncy roads, it's been an easy trip so far. Nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna have to cut this traffic off. I got no choice. Yep, this is the one we went to. I don't even remember what we were hauling. I remember it was a good truck stop though. So we're gonna swing in here, get some fuel. Look at that boat hauler, getting it done. Left turn out of the right lane. Yeah, boy. Is he driving a white Volvo? Yeah, typical. You drive a white Volvo and you don't drive like an asshole, those guys are setting a bad name for you. That's what it is. Look at that, they got flowers in now and everything. Alright. A little bit more established. For the review, we're going to give this ease of access. We're going to give it probably, let's give it a solid 8. That intersection back there leaves something to be desired. Oh, there's guys. Jesus. So let's see what this boat hauler looks like. No, he's got flip-flops and fucking socks on. Oh, he's got Crocs. Dumb hillbilly fuck. Alright, let's get some fuel. Let's take our break. Alright, it is Thursday morning. It is push day. We got to deliver tomorrow morning. So we've got GPS is 470 miles, about 8 hours worth of driving straight. And it's not, we don't have to vary off of that much. Pennsylvania, you got one little jog down. There must be some construction. It's dragging us down. And then we come over, and then we go back up through a residential area. I don't fucking know. So that's going to be fun. But other than that, it's mostly like straight interstate. We got to go around New York City. We're taking 81 to 78 through Pennsylvania, 78 to 87 through New Jersey, New York. We're going 287, eventually getting on 95. So we're just doing up a big loop around New York City and then going up 95. So we're just letting the truck warm up. We've already done our pre-trip. Everything looks good. Had to add a little bit of coolant, but not a lot. If I had to guess, maybe half a quart, something like that. So let me show you what I came up with for my cheat sheet. So you remember that sheet that I showed you? This is the back side of it. The other side is filled with a route too from the other states. So I'm gonna put it right there. Just pull this rubber up a little bit, hook it in here. I don't need to see my dang ELD. I know what I'm doing. So a quick reference. So Pennsylvania, I got 81 to 78, and then I write down exit 69. I got to take 61 south, go over to 73 east, 222 north, 863 north. See, I tagged it residential. That's what goes up and gets me back up to 78. It's a goofy ass road. New York's got me doing some figure eight shit here. That's 87 north. We got to get off on 17. 87 goes up that way, get off the exit ramp to 17, take 17 south, come underneath 87, get back on 17 south to take 87 south. Must be an off ramp down here. That must be too tight or something, but it took me a while to figure that out, just reading the permit. I'm like, what in the hell are you guys wanting me to do? So that's where your satellite map really comes in handy. So we are in a rest area in Virginia right now. We got here last night about, I don't know, whatever, 6-ish. Did about 581 miles yesterday. Have heavy traffic. Heavy traffic. I don't know what the deal is, but it is what it is. So we got a hard push today as well. A little bit less miles, but gotta go around New York City. Quick update. We just got through New York City. We had to pull over here. There was like a little rest area. It's got like a dead lane here for acceleration lane, so it was a good spot for us. We got to do our break. We've been running like 7 hours, and no stop in sight. So some shit went down. Let's go over it. All right, so we were driving for about an hour today, maybe 2. And my broker sent me an email and called me right away. He said, hey, just let you know, I just sent you an email. Just got word that the broker sent her an email saying updated address. They changed the address for delivery. I'm like, wow, that's nice to know before, the day we're going to be there. I guess they just found out too. We're going to Rhode Island now. It's about another 65 miles or so, give or take. So we had to amend the Connecticut permit, redo that route instead of me stopping in Connecticut, going straight through on 95. Then we had to buy a Rhode Island permit. It's all, I checked it out, it's going to a crane yard, I guess. Doesn't seem too bad to get to. they're not bumping us off on somewhere else. It's all straight highway from here, so we can cruise. We got about 3 hours left. So we should still make it today. And they threw another $200 on top of the route, so we're getting $6,800 for this trip now, and also reimbursed for the permits, which is like $460, I think it is. $401.60. So I'm getting reimbursed at $400 for permits. So I ain't complaining. Fuck it. I guess it gets me closer to my reload, because we booked a reload today too. I think it was today. It's been a long day. We are picking up, I believe it was in Massachusetts. We're picking up a wheel loader. It's supposed to be legal dims. That's going to Dickinson, North Dakota. I think that's like 1,900 miles. Fuck me, man. It is just a whoosh, whoosh. 2 big swoops back. It's like 1,900, almost 2,000 miles here. It will be 2,000 miles probably with going up to Rhode Island. And then we got 1,900 going to north, like the west side of North Dakota, which is going to be hard to get out of. I brought that up first thing right away. That's going to be hard to get out of. But I was just like, fucking screw it, whatever. It's a legal load. We unload tomorrow, which is Friday morning. Should be able to shoot up, grab that, start hauling back. Maybe get a reset at home. That would be nice. We're going to be pushing, but we're going to be cruising. Legal dim, so we can cruise at night too. But hours, we're fighting hours at this point right now. But that's going to bump us up. So we're going to be a little over 38,000 for this month. I'm not bitching. It's good money, you know, considering like last month was like what, 16,000 or whatever. You know, quite a bit of a jump. So I'm going to finish the break here and we're going to get rolling. Well, we made it. Damn close. I got a mannequin chilling in there. We, New York traffic, holy shit balls. That was a pain in the ass. When we left that spot, we had about an hour and a half extra to make it here, and traffic was just 5-10 miles an hour for 2 hours, just beating our ass up. So we hauled ass to get here, and it was not fun. So our block slid over a little bit, but that strap kept it in place. So that's fine. It's all here, all in one piece. God damn it. Lost another flag. Kind of figured that would happen with as hard as we were going. We were giving her the beans. Yeah, these things are done. So I'm gonna go check this out, see where I can park. Oh, damn. Someone leaked something. I'm not too sure I can park in there. I might see if I can just back up in here or something. Looks good though.